Hi, everyone. I'm audiobook narrator Scott Brick. I am here today to answer a few questions about the JFK conspiracy, the count them, fourth book in the series by Brad Meltzer and Josh Mensch. So I've done all four conspiracy books by Brad Meltzer and Josh Mensch now. And what I love about their writing is that even though they are nonfiction, they read like thrillers. I think that's what's wonderful about Brad Meltzer being a thriller writer and Josh Mensch being an historian. When you put them together, it's the perfect blend. From the Washington conspiracy to the Lincoln conspiracy to the Nazi conspiracy to the JFK conspiracy, it takes you behind the scenes. It puts you in the moment for all four of those epochs of American history. It's amazing. And even though I know what happens at the end, I know about Washington's presidency and Lincoln's and JFK's and the events of World War II, I still find myself wondering, but what happens? How's this going to turn out? That takes brilliant writing to make you actually question, what's going to happen next. It's great. Recording the conspiracy books by Meltzer and Mensch they're different than what I would do with a typical nonfiction book. My process for it is to pretend that I don't know what happens next, to pretend that I don't know how many years any of these presidents actually served. I try to pretend as though this hasn't happened yet, because I want to reflect that frame of mind for a reader, a listener who doesn't know how the story turned out, who doesn't know how many years the JFK was in office. Tragically, as we know, he was assassinated after 3 years. This book is set before his inauguration. If I'm doing my job well, then my hope is that people will wonder, is he going to make it to the inauguration? I try to just put that out of my mind so I can just focus on the now, which is a few months. The book takes place just a few months before the inauguration. I just want to ground myself in that moment, in that mindset. So, having done 4 of these books now, people ask me, do you believe in any of these conspiracies? Are there any conspiracy theories that you believe in? I don't typically refer to myself as a conspiracy theorist, but I tell you what, if you can show me the money, I will believe it. Personally, I don't think Oswald acted alone. I never have, probably never will. And it goes back to that idea, can you show me the money? Can you show me how it would have benefited people? Then, yeah, I'll buy into it. I'll listen. So when we got to the end of the JFK conspiracy, I found myself wondering, are there going to be any more? We've gone from Washington to Lincoln to World War II to JFK. We've been slowly working our way up to the modern day, and I hope they write more. And if they do, oh, there are so many conspiracies that I can think of. There have been a lot of elections since JFK that I would love to shed some light on. Find out if maybe there were conspiracies that made them turn out the way that they did. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I hope they keep working, and I hope that's where they go. So with the JFK conspiracy, the 4th in this series, whether you've been following along since the Washington conspiracy all the way on up, or just enjoyed any of the 3 previous ones, I hope you enjoy this 4th one, the JFK conspiracy, as much as I did. I can't tell you how much I learned while working on it, and that's always the thrilling part of my job. So I hope you love it as much as I did.